Shot clock rolling down. Down the lane, and the scoop. Ray J. Dennis, the transfer from Toledo. Trying to beat the shot clock, and the rebound knocked around Trey Donaldson. Here comes Auburn. The lob, and inside the finish from Chris Moore. Jaden Nunn penetrates, and he gets to the bucket.
Take a look, watch Jaden Nunn right here. You mentioned the VCU transfer. Terrific to the rim from Flint, Michigan.
What an environment we have at the Sanford Pentagon here in Sioux Falls. Janai Broom blocked, and at the rim by Jalen Bridges.
And watch the block here by Jalen Bridges, who last year for this. A lot of switching right now by Auburn on the perimeter.
Here is the McDonald's All-American. And the deep three rattles in for Jacoby Walter. Shoot two for Auburn.
Take a look, Jacoby Walter from Dallas, Texas. Top 15 ESPN recruit. He's on.
The early lead on Auburn.
Shooter.
And a foul. +1, a chance for 4. Aiden Holloway for Auburn. Langston Love lines it up. And the rebound batted free. Here comes Aiden Holloway pushing. The lob for Cardwell running the floor.
Beautiful. Watch this. Watch Cardwell run. We call that guy the unknown runner. He runs never knowing if he's going to get it, but he really, this time, gets rewarded. When the big guy runs end to end, it sucks the defense in.
And they went and had a meal at the home of the head coach of the Palestinian national team. As Denver Jones rattles in a three for all. I'm excited to see Sean Stewart playing for Duke.
Yeah.
And a three, hanging in the air. Jacoby Walter with his second three. Chad Baker-Mazara down the lane, off balance, and one. Don't sleep on Missouri, my guy.
Oh no, I've been out to practice with Coach Gates.
There's a steal, Chad Baker-Mazara, and he lays it in, and Auburn takes the lead.
Take a look, watch the steal right now. Good hands by Baker-Mazara. He's from the Dominican Republic.
And Auburn wasn't sure if they'd have him tonight. He tweaked his ankle in a closed-door scrimmage about a week and a half ago. Is gliding in and one. Jacoby Walter, and there's part of the new rule, which you were talking about.
Roxy, watch the freshman. Watch him hang. Now, last year, absolutely a charge. This year...
Now, that's Scott Drew when he goes to the zone trying to get Auburn out of rhythm.
Sure. It's like you've been throwing fastballs, and they started hitting them, and you got to throw a curveball. What a block by Williams.
Jalen Williams.
Kick it.
Largest lead for Auburn. Ray J. Dennis to the bucket. Pretty reverse.
He's got the whole package near the rim.
Our condolences to Trey Donaldson and his entire family for the loss of Pop, as Trey was glowing talking about the impact his grandfather had on him.
Roxy, watch this block by Dylan Cardwell. This is our guy. Look at that verticality. See, too much dribble right now.
Jacoby Walter at 13 points, lead all scorers in the first half for Baylor. Draws the foul, rattles in, and one.
Little pressure now by Baylor. Look at this.
And a turnover leads to a Walter three. And just like that, Auburn within three.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Practice the first 4 minutes of the second half.
Yeah.
How would you do that?
It's very simple. You get every 50-50 ball. Watch this. Watch this.
Another one for Jacoby Walter.
Would you mind if I just enjoyed this for a minute, okay? I'll get back to that.
And it's a one-point game.
Beautiful thing about college basketball is to watch stars in the making. Watch this kid. That's good.
And the answer.
That young man.
Auburn's McDonald's All-American.
And Jumbotron Man's had a jumbo impact on this game. Look at that! Look at Cardwell! Ever seen a Jumbotron at Jordan-Hare Stadium? You ain't scoring over the Jumbotron.
Nice cut to the goal, and one for Eve Misi's first point.
Watch this hard catch from behind. The foul and the finish by Misi.
And that's the fourth on Chris Scott. Ojamina with 4.
Yeah.
But Eve Misi and Jonathan Chamochachua available.
Nice.
Shore the lay in reverse, Katie Johnson.
Perfect now. You know Baylor's going to be out in pressure, so Bruce Pearl dials up a little back cut.
Drawing the foul. Langston loves first points of the night. Auburn by 3. They've led by as many as 9. Baylor led by as many as 6 in the first half. Deep 3. Aiden Holloway again.
That's a lot of contact right there. Look at this guy.
And the rebound grab by Jalen Williams. Ahead. Janai Broom runs the floor.
Great pass over the top. Really good job at the end of the clock by Bridges.
Jalen Williams down low.
Bruce Pearl said he's their best overall athlete. That's good defense.
And he blocks the shot of Jacoby Walter.
Virginia. Watch out for Houston. Kelvin Sampson's back in the league.
Back to the lob and the finish, Eve Misi.
They saved it. They worked on it the last couple days. Watch this inbounds play. Back screen. Big fella Misi, really impressive. He reminds me of Clint Capella of the Atlanta Hawks in the SEC. I really do.
Katie Johnson to pull up.
Katie Johnson, man, he is. You talk about the lifeblood of this team. He had the mismatch inside, didn't see Misi.
Ray J. Dennis left open. Tie game!
Pearl shows this tape. He should show the first 4 minutes of the second half. Look at this.
Steal, Eve Misi. Auburn has surrendered the lead to Baylor. And Eve Misi to slam and one.
Shot maker right here.
Denver Jones swatted by Eve Misi. 2 minutes to go. Aiden Holloway, the floater. And the tip, Broom. Second effort, still won't go. And diving for the loose ball, Jalen Bridges, Baylor control. Ray J. Dennis. Lost it going up. Got it back. And it rolls in for Ray J. Dennis.
That's his real estate. As good in the paint as any guard you'll see this year.
11 straight for Baylor, and the run is ended by Aiden Holloway.
Watch Ray J. He can post it. This is his game right here.
Denied. And they're calling a goaltend.
They're going to review it.
Yes. It was called goaltending on the floor.
Well, I got to see a better angle because it looked. You see, did Moore
Looked
get
like Chris Moore got it going up, right there.
And I thought he got it. I thought he cleanly got it. It's only supposed to be one.
Okay, this might be our best look right here.
Yep. Now does Broom pin it into the backboard with the ball above the cylinder, any part?
So the officials have overturned the call. Right. No goaltending, ball out of bounds to Auburn. You just got an explanation. Aiden Holloway brings it up for Auburn.
Watch Holloway behind the arc.
Deep 3. That's off. And the rebound falls to Baylor and Jalen Bridges.
And we'll have a comeback game.
One more for none. The college playoff, the football playoff committee rankings and the decision.
Here's they'll be in the Sweet 16. They will.
So none hits both 6-point game.
Good defense.
Denver Jones, 3-point game.
Big time bounce. This is like going to the dentist and getting root canal right now.
Ray J. Dennis dribbles out of a double team and he's fouled by Dylan Cardwell. It's a 2-possession game. Ray J. Dennis puts Baylor up 5, and now Scott Drew will take a timeout.
Special thing going at the 13th center.
1 for 2. Here comes Holloway. He'll launch from just beyond midcourt. And that'll do it. And Baylor, the number 20 Baylor Bears, come back in the second half in a strong victory in Sioux Falls.